Alright guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Atletico CP. Someone pointed out in the last, one of the first videos I released that I was pronouncing the name wrong. I think it was from Portugal, he said. So it was good to see someone doing some lower league Portugal. Apologies for pronouncing it wrong. Obviously, it's just the English in me coming out. Uh, I should have checked probably before I started, but yeah, thank you for pointing that out. And yeah, so since I've last seen you, um, people were saying that they wanted to see uh, reviews a little not every not so frequent is what I'm looking for. So yeah, I played the rest of the season, the first season, just to get out of the way with, and we're back now just before we're about to kick off the second season. We've done a lot of business during the window, during the summer, sorry, and yeah, so we're gonna start having a look at how we finished last year. So overall, we were meant to finish, I think, 18th. Our media prediction was, and as you can see from our results, we were very inconsistent. We really couldn't get a decent run going, apart from maybe this here. I think we were 4 games where we did really well. We only conceded 3 goals, sorry, in those games there, and then we really struggled throughout the rest of the season to pick up any sort of form. Picking up a couple of 1-0 draws and a 1-0 win at home. So yeah, it's definitely something that we need to look at this year. And there was a few people that left us, but also coming in, we've spent a bit of money too. So going out was a lot of youngsters and a few first team players. To be fair, all these players just here were first team players. They've gone now just to free up some wages to bring in some fresh players. So the first player we brought in was Lucino. Basically, he's just here for helping tutoring. He could be quite good. Someone recommended him. I can't remember who it was. It might have been the same person that told me I was pronouncing the team name wrong, but he does look very good. His mental stats are pretty good, and he's still quite quick. So hopefully he'll get quite a few chances and he'll put a few away. So he'll be the backup striker. We signed Peter van der Hayden. I think it was a free transfer, basically just for his tutoring skills. He's going to be tutoring some players this year, I think. We got him on was it a 1 year deal? Yeah, 1 year contract. So he'll probably, I don't know. We'll see how he deteriorates. Cause I'm pretty sure his stats will start going down now, but his mental stats are very good. So we snapped him up. The next one was Basso. I think he's a right back. Yeah, he's got some quite good stats. So we'll see how he develops. Still only 24 with a 4-star rating. So next one was Pereira, I think. Yeah, Pereira. So he's a centre back. I'm not sure if he'll be starting at centre back. He's quite slow. 29 years of age. Worth 40 grand, so maybe in January we could try cashing in. But yeah, he's not too bad. He'll do for now. Definitely an improvement on what we had last year. So the next one was Piojo. Just a striker, just because we didn't really have that depth in that area last year. I think we only had like one striker that could do a job, which was Varela or Varela. So the marquee signing was Alonso for £50,000. So he's on just over £1,000 a week, but his stats are pretty decent for this level. Well, I say pretty decent. He's got 16 finishing. His influence is good, teamwork, heading, so he's a pretty good target man. But we'll see. He scored his first goal in the last game we played. So yeah, that's all good stuff. And then we've got a couple of loan signings in, just again for depth. This is a pretty good lad. Is it Goncalo Grassa? Graca? I don't know. Terrible at pronouncing names. But yeah, he looks like he could be one for the future. 23 years of age. He's got some pretty good stats for a winger. He's crossing, he's dribbling, his first touch as well. So he's got a pretty decent flair for this level. Wrong person. The next one was Pedro Mendes. I don't think this. I'm pretty sure this is the one that played for Portsmouth now. So he came in from the exact same team. Looking at it now, he's not brilliant, but oh no, he's only 19 to be fair. That's why I signed him. I was wondering why I signed him, but yeah, he's got 4.5-star report, so he looks like he could be right. So next one was Conrado, I think that's pronounced, a goalkeeper. He's got a 4.5-star potential. We've just let our first choice goalkeeper go from last year. He was just he's getting pretty old, I think. So yeah, it was time to cash in on him. I think we just let him go on a free transfer, but it freed up some wages for us to bring in this lad. I think we brought quite a few Brazilians this time around. And our latest signing is just here, 24-year-old Erasmo, from, I think it's the same team as we got Alonso from, yeah. Is it Cantuese? Cantuese? I don't know. But yeah, his stats are very good for this level. He got good aggression, not too high, but still high enough to be able to hit opponents hard. Good teamwork and work rate. Great tackling, decent marking. Heading probably could do with a bit of work, and also his jumping. But for this level, I think he'll do absolutely fine. So yeah, I think that's it. The formation we went with at the end of the last season was this. So I think we've tweaked it a little bit over the season. We're waiting on one transfer to come in still. It's a defensive midfielder. I think I'll show him if we can get him in. Is it Agilico Joaquim? Yeah, 21 years of age, got some very good stats. So I think he'll do a job, especially in the second division of Portugal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the season off with a live com. So look, there we go. I'll show you how we finished last season in the league actually. So like I said, we were meant to finish 18th and we actually finished 17th. We were looking up at one point. We were probably around this area here, but that run of poor results towards the end of the season was what ended up letting us down. All the B teams in the division did really poorly, apart from Porto, who we played first game of the season. So it's gonna be a really tricky game. We'll see what sort of standard we're at again. But yeah, the B teams didn't really compete this year. Sporting were the best out of the lower teams with 40 points. So we were 11 points clear of them. So yeah, you never know. We'll see how they get on this season. But let's go to the live com against Porto B. Okay, so we're back. So this is a team lineup we're going to go with. Still like getting to know people's names, but yeah, we'll give it a go. So Conrado in goal, Loureiro at left back, Pereira and Erasmo the two centre halves, and Basso at right back. Bicho, I think that is. Yeah. Defensive mid along with Van der Hayden, and then Sereno in centre midfield as the ball winning midfielder. Piojo, is it Graca? I don't know. And Alonso at front. So we'll see how this goes, and let's see if we can get a result. That should have been changed. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, not expecting too much from this. Obviously, they finished quite hurt last year, but we'll see how it goes. It wouldn't be the biggest upset in football if we won. But we started off here just controlling possession, maybe looking to build an attack, being patient. We need to make sure we don't lose this. That's the thing you'll find in this division, that the defenders are very dumb. They'll just play their way into trouble without even trying to get rid of the ball. But that's good play. Can we find a killer pass here? Pojo, Alonso, and there's his first competitive goal for the club. That's the 16th finishing you get. Pretty much a bargain for £50,000, I think. It's a good play from Pojo. I don't even know, Piojo, I think his name is. Indeed it is. So yeah, he's only on 6.6 though. Oh, and he's just picked up a knock as well. Hopefully that goes back up. It does. Hopefully he'll be right to carry on. Maybe look at subbing him off around the 60-70 minute mark, depending on results, or the result. There's some good stuff here. Playing some very good football. It's a good ball. Nice. Can we find a killer pass again? Sereno. Oh, it's a terrible effort. We need to be taking our chances. I don't think you'll get too many against a team like Porto B. Look like they're going to be one of the teams up there, but that's a very good first half. We'll take that. Not a bad team talk. We'll improve it anyway. Can a little bit. One more. Yeah. That'll do for now. I think give it 10-15 minutes. We'll take Alonso off of Varela. I think it would be probably his last game because he's on the move, I think, for about £20,000. And considering his stats to Alonso, I'm quite surprised that we got 20,000 for him. Although he did finish top goal scorer last year, but it looks like this could be their highlight. I've gone for the direct ball with one possession back. We've gone direct this time. Alonso wins it with that 16 heading, and he's through on goal here. Can he finish? He chips it. Oh, what a finish that is! That is an unreal finish. 2 goals on his competitive debut for Alonso. I'm going to take him off now. I know he's on a hat trick, but yeah, he needs a rest. I'm going to give Ferreira it's probably his last game. I'm going to bring Fernandez on as well, just to keep it nice and fresh in the centre of the park. He does a lot of running that ball in midfielder on his own in there, so But it looks like, oh, I was going to say something, then I'll keep it hush. That's a good header away from Loureiro. Is that offside? No, it's not. It's a sitter that is missed. But it looks like that we could be starting the season with a win. But still, 6 minutes or so left. We'll see how this pans out. They've got a corner. That's terrible defending. That's a terrible miss again. We've had chances, but we've been quite lucky today, which makes a change. So there it is. 3 points. That's very good. I'm happy with that. Hopefully we can get this other defensive midfielder in. A bit more depth, a bit more quality to the team. We didn't have as much possession as I would have liked. But obviously the 3 points is the most important thing to take from the game. As you can see, just before I started the game, the board injected some cash again. We are pretty much screwed financially at the minute. For this level, that's a lot of debt, I think. So the board keep helping us out when they can. As soon as they get money, they pump it back in. But Alonso scored 3 and 4 now in all competitions. Let's take a look at him. Is he getting any better with his stats? Can you see that? No real signs of improvement at all, but you know, we'll take it as it is. 26, he's still got, I'd say, 6-7 years left in him, at least, I'd say. But yeah, that's a very good start to the season. We'll see. They offer it. It will do. We just need. I don't know actually. I'll think about it. I'll offer him out again in a minute once we're finished. But yeah, let's take a look at the league table. And it doesn't really mean a lot at this rate, this stage of the season. Sorry, but we have scored twice and we haven't conceded, so that sets up our goal difference. There's a lot of potential, room to build. Will we do it? I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode. So join us then. And thanks for watching, guys. And thank you to everyone that came over from the Finmians Winners channel. It was good to see so many of you come over and subscribe. It's obviously good to see the sub count going up, but seeing people comment is what as a YouTuber you like to see. A lot of feedback and a lot of interaction. So thank you, guys, and I'll see you soon.